from Home Show. Welcome. This is Lady Lou, the baby boomer babe, and we are so tickled that you're here today with us also. And we have some wonderful things to offer today that would help you possibly find a work from home job. Marian LaSalle. Hi, Marian.
Hello.
She is our technical genius. She keeps us on track, and she and I are twins today.
I love this little thing. It's so light and fluffy.
Yeah, one of those just like, little pops. Yeah. Anyway, she's always bringing us some fun jobs today and on Mondays, and we've got some great ones again today. And we have a special guest host today also. Her name is Susie Fogerson. Hello, Susie.
Hi, I'm Lady Lou and Marian. How are y'all doing?
Great. Oh, we're so happy to be here. And so glad you're here too, Susie. This is going to be a fun show. Stick around. So, Marian, I'll turn it over to you.
Okay.
Oh, my God.
All right. So, Work from Home Show is all about helping you find not only a job, but something you really love to do. So we started this before COVID, before the virus, but boy, it's gotten really popular now because people are being laid off right and left, and then they're in fear of being laid off. So what we've decided to do is not only bring you job opportunities, but also ways that you could have a side gig or a side hustle, or maybe create a full-time business for yourself. So we're giving you opportunities to think about working from home, maybe working from a co-working space, but doing your own thing as well. So sometimes having a job means that you have to worry that they're going to let you go. How many of us here have been let go before?
3 out of 3.
That's the thing that ever happened to me.
Right. Well, Lady Lou had one of the coolest jobs I've ever heard of, and that was aerial photography. Tell us a little bit more about that. And Lady Lou, is there still a chance for someone to use this as a side hustle?
It's very possible. I don't even think the man is still in business that I worked for. He was out of Florida, but he sent an airplane up into the sky in different counties in different states, and the plane flew real low up and down the county roads, taking snapshots of the different farms, houses, ranches, and aerial views are wonderful. And then they'd send me the map where the plane had flown with the numbered pictures on it. And then I'd look at the picture. Okay, that's that house. I'll drive in and talk to them. And they had 4 different sizes, from small pictures to very large pictures. I had a blast. I loved it. But I don't know if you want to go to all that trouble to
oh, it's different nowadays. No, they don't have airplanes anymore. They have these little robots. What are they called?
The drones. So you can do that if you've got a drone, and then go sell door to door. Think that's a good job, Marian. Hadn't thought about it like that. Big.
Very big. Well, I would love for you all to get to know Susie a little bit. And we do have some people in our audience that are saying hello. Hello, Susie. Hello, Marian. Hello, Lady Lou. And it's on Facebook. So here's the deal. If you're on Facebook, they have privacy issues, as we all know. So you need to give permission for them to see your face. So please go back into your Facebook post and hit the button that says give Facebook permission.
Yeah, it's a link.
It is a link.
Yeah, we can see you. We'd love to know who you are.
Yeah, because this is what it looks like if you don't give us permission. It says, somebody says, hi.
Well, hi back.
So let's get to know Susie a little bit, shall we? Mm-hmm. Susie, I have not met you before. Welcome to the show. It's so nice to meet you. I understand you work from home.
I do. I have a home-based business, Susie's Health Corner. So I'm a business owner.
Yes. Tell us more.
Well, I'm in health and wellness. And this is a great opportunity for like-minded individuals who are concerned about their health. And actually, thanks to COVID-19, I think we're all more concerned about our health, or how we can become more healthy. And the company that I work with, that I'm a part of, I've partnered with, is Shackley Corporation. They're a 64-year-old health and wellness nutrition company that Dr. Shackley started in 1964, when he was 60 years old. So he started, when most people retire, he started Shackley Corporation. He was a chiropractor, and he was the first American doctor who actually invented and pioneered the vitamin industry. And from that, we've grown globally, actually. And so that's what I do. So I help people. We have everything that people want. We really do. We have health, a way to get healthier, and we have financial income ability. So
I'm very interested in boosting my immune system, because when I listen to the doctors that are talking about, well, if you do get COVID and your immune system is high, then you can fight it off and you won't get as sick and maybe even die, right? So that's what I've been, of course, I wear my mask. I have it with me always. And I wash my hands, and I wear gloves when I go to the grocery store. And I only go like less than once every 2 weeks. I mean, I'm convinced I'm not going to get it. But if I do, I want my immune system so high that it just says, no, you're not going to live here.
Absolutely. And, the main thing is to form a good foundation of supplements, organic, natural supplements to take. So obviously, zinc is one of the ways that you can start to build a healthier system, and also vitamin C, vitamin D3, and all of these need to be premium, high quality vitamins that aren't watered down, if you will, with a lot of fillers and caking agents. And so what we offer is something that is all natural, beyond organic, no artificial colors, additives, no caking agents. And we have the science behind our products that can guarantee, we have a 30-day money-back guarantee on all of our products, that if you don't feel better in 30 days, you get your money back.
Nice.
So there's a lot of ways that you can start to build your health systems. If you start building your health systems, then your immune system will start building also. So it is a multi-layered approach. And we do a comprehensive assessment, I do with all of my customers, and design a plan that's just for them. Matter of fact, September the 25th and 26th, we will be announcing at our global conference the first patented personalization program just for you. Some people take too many vitamins. Some people don't take enough vitamins. Some people don't take any vitamins. And with this approach, we can find out what's best for you. Marian, you're not going to take the same vitamins that Lady Lou might take, or that I might take. So this way, it helps us to pinpoint who you are, what you need, and how can we get it into your system that will give you the best absorption rate and start to increase your health.
How do they know? Do you have a questionnaire? Or
we do. We're coming out, and this is hot off the presses, lady. This is hot off the presses. We have 7 patents and patents pending on this one evaluation sheet, and the products that we're coming out with. It's called Meology, and it's going to be personalized to you. It's an extensive questionnaire. It has to be. And we want you to answer it honestly, that way you can get the best results, and we can get you on the road to extensive health. I mean, I've been on the products for 16 years, and it's changed my life. It's improved my health. I started because I was diagnosed with rheumatoid arthritis and osteoarthritis, and the medications the physicians gave me. I was running 3 businesses at the time and had 8 employees. And with the medications I was taking, made me foggy-headed. I had all the side effects. I couldn't function. And so I started looking at alternative ways to get some of my needs met, managing pain and that kind of thing. And that's when I came across Shackley. It was.
Well, we have a question from the audience for you. Susie, Karen says, what's your best-selling Shaklee product? I know they've been around for years. Back in the 80s, she used to drive to a woman's house that had an extra room set up for her products.
Right. It's we have been around for 64 years. So, we have grown so much. Matter of fact, in this downturn of the COVID-19, our businesses all have grown 20 to 30 to 40% during this time. So we do have a lot of, for me personally, my most favorite product is our joint health complex because I am suffering from RA. I have been able to stop the degeneration. I still have it, but I've stopped the degeneration, and my joints with my osteoarthritis, they don't hurt. I'm able to navigate. It also helps to build soft cartilage. So that's a very popular product. Our Vitalizer multivitamins was based on 12 clinical studies, including the landmark study from the University of California, Berkeley. And it gives you all the nutrients, the vitamins, the probiotics, everything you need to get you going every day. And it comes in a nice vitamin strip. And the clinical studies were amazing. We did a study for people who, University of California, Berkeley came to us and asked us if we would participate in this study. They wanted people who didn't take vitamins. They wanted people who took over-the-counter vitamins. And they came to us and asked us about our population. We have one of the longest lived vitamin-taking populations in North America. So we said, sure, because we knew our product was good. And they said the only stipulation is you can't buy the results. You can't change them. This is a grant. We've got to publish exactly the results. And our CEO, Roger Barnett, went to our doctors and our scientists on our team and said, I know we're good, but is there anything here I should worry about? And they were like, no, we know our product is amazing. And we didn't know what the results were going to be. But when the results came out, it was astonishing. The people who had been taking Shaklee vitamins had significantly improved health over all the other populations that were studied. Double-digit markers for reduction in heart disease, cognitive impairment, diabetes. And so it was incredible what happened. So we took all of the vitamins that our people were taking and we condensed them into what we call a strip. And we strip and shake every morning. We take a protein shake and we take the vitamin strip because it's got all of your carotenoids, flavonoids, vitamin C's, B's, omega-3 fatty acids, a probiotic. It's amazing.
When you say a strip, what do you mean by that? They're all in one little bunch?
Right. There's 7 pills in a strip, and you take one a day. I should have brought...
well, that's okay. But I hate to open bottles. I'm one of those.
Yeah. These are in a...
No.
I have one in my trash can that's spent. And I actually do. So this is what it looks like. This one's empty. So it comes in a, just like this.
Uh-huh.
And it's a foil packaged. So you just push them out and you take them, including your probiotic, which is very, very important for gut health. Because without gut health,
well, these are all the kinds of things that you're going to learn when you join a company like Shaklee. So we're not going to go into all the details here today. We're going to talk about working from home. Okay. And you do have an opportunity to work with Susie if you choose to do something like this. And I love your name, which is the Health Corner. I love that. So thank you for coming on to the show today and helping us decide how we're going to work from home, how we're going to make our own way in this world. Because when I grew up, my father taught me, don't worry, honey, you're going to grow up, get married, have babies, and your husband's going to take care of you. So that was the training I got. Well, I don't think that's the training anybody is getting anymore. Right, ladies?
Oh, sure.
Oh, absolutely.
Well, how do they reach you, Susie? What's the best way for people to reach you?
They can reach me by phone. We can talk on the telephone. I think you've got my phone there on the screen.
Say it out loud so the podcast people can hear.
Okay, it's 806-438-5688. 2125. And my email is sfogerson@susieshc.com.
Great. Thank you. And it's all in the description down below the videos. So in case you were driving or something and listening to the audio, it will be in the description for the podcast platform. Thank you, Susie. This is fabulous. You'd be a fun person to work with because you're so knowledgeable.
Oh, well, thank you. Well, I've been in the healthcare industry 26 years in various capacities, and working from home has a lot of tax benefits that a lot of people aren't aware of. So I can help them with that. And, I came from a franchising system in my older days and younger days. And working with this particular company, working with Shackley, is better than a franchise because you work for yourself, but not by yourself. And working from home gives you so much flexibility, and people are looking for that today.
Yeah, and they want to help others.
Yeah.
They do.
One of the things that we talk about are the ups and downs of working from home. So I am today in a co-working space. So sometimes when you're working from home, it gets loud. The kids, the dogs, the doorbells, the jackhammers, the lawn people. I mean, I could go on. And as you could tell, I have experienced all of that. So if I have an important meeting or I have something where I need to go in and be quiet, like running videos, and I know that it's lawn day. There are places all over the country, probably the world, where you can go and rent the room by the hour or the day or the half day, whatever you'd like. And you can have a clean, private place to work. And so where I am today is Office in America. It's in the Houston area. We're on the 12th floor of a high rise in a really nice area right off of Highway 59. So if you're working from home, you don't always have to have meet somebody like in a Starbucks if you're wanting to talk to them. Say someone reached out to you, Susie, and said, I'd really like to talk to you about this. It may not be appropriate to have them come to your home. Another great thing about having a co-working space is they get your mail for you. So one day I had my home address on everything because you have to put that on your newsletter and stuff. Mm-hmm. So I didn't want to have a post office box. So I used the co-working spaces address from now on because somebody knocked on the door and said, hello, are you Painted Pat Designs? I want a website, but this looks like a house, So there are ways to get around it, and it's not very expensive. You'd be surprised. You can get a full service for a very small fraction. I just love the fact that you can do that because, Starbucks was really cool for a while, but now they're crowds and who wants to really meet at a Starbucks? I mean, the coffee's great. Don't get me wrong.
Okay, well, social distancing is still alive and well, especially in the state of Texas. Yeah. But, there's so many ways that you can meet with people. There's FaceTime, there's Zoom, there's GoToMeetings. There's all kinds of ways where you can really meet with people and talk to them. I have a Zoom account for me personally, but it just depends on, what they're comfortable with too, and that kind of thing. And office space is certainly not out of the question. They can rent for nominal fee, different places to go in and work.
Yes. So I want to go over an opportunity for you to do your own thing. So we talked about Shackley and maybe working with Susie on a business for health and wellness. Well, what if you're wanting to do something a little different? What if you wanted to do something where you're on the phone or on your computer helping people get things done? One of the things you could do is go to Appen, APPEN, and this is all going to be down in the description down below. And you could join contributors from around the world who are doing tasks. They're helping people that have a business that don't have time to do this. Okay, so all you do is sign up for it, and then you can choose tons of different industries and solutions that you could be a part of. So APPN.com. Some of the things that they allow you to do or that you have the opportunity to do are providing the different tasks that people need that they don't want to do or can't do. Right, and you can earn a lot, and you can do a little bit. It doesn't matter. You're your own boss here. It's a gig, and all you need is a computer and a good, strong internet connection. So I think you should take a look at it. There's transcription. You can do audio transcription, like you can listen to something and transcribe it if you're a fast typer, or you can do tweeting on Twitter for them. Who wouldn't like to do that, right? No. You want to be a tweeter?
Could be. That'd be fun.
But they need help with their social media and things like that. And another thing that you can do is create your own company and become an assistant for somebody, and you get to charge your own rates. So you set up your own website, you set up your own social media, and then you get to tell and you get to decide who you want to work with. There are lots of companies out there right now who are looking for assistants. They call them VAs, virtual assistant, because you can work from anywhere. Starbucks if you wanted to. Right now, I don't think anybody wants to, but there's a lot of different things. And so I'm going to be putting a lot of links down below for gigs that you could do like this, okay? How many times, Lady Lou, have you reached out and hired somebody to do your social media?
Once. I used to have a lady who...
No, just the other day you hired another person. I know you always hire people to do your social media.
Who did I? Oh, it was you.
Marsha.
And you made me a new Facebook page because my old one is locked up right now. I can't get to it.
There are people out there like Louise who need your help, okay?
Yeah.
I'm just saying, she always hires somebody to do her social media for her because one, she has limited sight, and two, she isn't fast on the computer anymore. No. And so it's so much easier for her to hire somebody. So I'm also going to talk about some of the places that you can go and put your information in. So think about this now. You've heard of it. I know you have. Fiverr, Fiverr.com. Now, it used to be $5 and they would do anything for you. Well, not anything. But now they figured out a way to charge more. So don't think that you're only going to get $5 no matter what you do. They have different levels. So you could literally make $100 an hour by offering your services over there. Honestly, this is the truth. Peopleperhour.com, same thing. They can find you or you can find them by posting your people per hour information all over the internet. Upwork.com, they have freelance jobs where you can find a job or you can post your own things. And they also have one more that I love to talk about, and I've actually given a class on this, and Louise was in it. It's called Patreon. So what Patreon does is allow you as a creator, whether you're a video creator, you're a blog poster creator, you're a TikToker. It doesn't matter what you're doing. You can be sharing tips on ways to get around on your iPhone, all by posting what you do on certain social medias or your website. And if you go to patreon.com, I guarantee you're going to find people that they're creating thousands of dollars a month. Some of them are hundreds of thousands of dollars a month. And I can prove that if you want proof, okay? All because they want to do a podcast and get their supporters to contribute, not donate, contribute. They want you to keep making your videos. They want, let's say you're a chef and you're going to show all the really cool ways. So you get a way to put the camera above you or to the side, and so they can see you actually making these. People are willing to pay you so that you'll keep on making these videos, especially things like what Susie's doing, trying to keep everybody healthy, okay? Tips on anything. I saw one guy who was making about $30,000 a month, and you know how he was doing it?
A month?
He had a camera showing you how he made miniatures. Miniatures. Don't say that word, don't, Marian. Okay. Think outside the box about what you could do and have your contributors pay you every month. So it's a subscription. Every month they pay you, so you get to do what you want to do, what you're really passionate about, and have your contributors paying you every month.
Aha. There's a man on there and his wife. I think I've told this story before, but he is a musician. I believe he plays the guitar, and his wife sings. They make up a new song every week, and people pay him monthly to hear his new songs every week because he has a special place where they go on their Patreon page, so that it's only for those who are patrons. If it's a general public, they can't see it. It's private. So there's so much you can do with Patreon. Give it a shot.
Yeah.
Wow.
Now, if you're looking for a job, I totally get it. You don't want to be creative right now. You're stressed out. You got kids and you just really need a job. I'm going to give you some opportunities to go and find a job, but you can still work from home. Okay. So I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to put this in the list down below, but I want you to know about it. One of the top ones is flexjobs.com. Now, FlexJobs, there is a fee. I think it's $14 a month. But once you have 5 jobs and you can't work anymore, you don't pay anymore, right? So it doesn't cost much to really get top-notch job opportunities working from home. FlexJobs. Whether you're in a motorhome driving around the country or you're at home, you can work at flexjobs.com. How about ZipRecruiter? Expertier, EXPERTEER. Indeed.com has a whole remote section, like more jobs than you can even look at. And Glassdoor.com. Now is the time for you to work from home.
Wow. Or call Susie and see if you can want to work with her. I think she'd be a lovely person to work with because she'll help you. She won't just turn you loose and say, go for it. She's going to be there to guide you and hold your hand and help you learn the company and how to do it. I think that'd be a wonderful experience because having someone there at your elbow is so much better than having to wing it.
Well, it could be a combination, Lady Lou. You could have a regular job and then be building your business with Susie. Okay, this is the whole thing. It's so flexible, right?
Right. You can do it time or part-time.
Susie, who do you work with? What kind of person do you really like working with under you or beside you?
People who are interested in their health, people who are interested in helping others get healthy, people who are interested in having a home-based business, working for themselves, people who want more flexibility for their families so they can homeschool. Now everybody's looking at doing homeschool, but they need extra income. So even teachers who've been laid off, but they need something to supplement their income until they either go back to work full time or we figure out this COVID situation. Even retirees who need to supplement their retirement.
Give us a story of somebody you're working with currently that's just hitting it. You're just proud of them.
Oh my gosh. There's so many on the team that are, they started out doing a grand opening. We did a grand opening for their business and we did it via Zoom, if you will. And the participants came and then we called them afterwards and asked them what they liked, and we have so many different products. We also offer products that are good for the environment as far as cleaning products go. They're 100% natural. And so we have so many different things to pick from in reference to formulating what you need and how we can get things into your home. They ask for referrals and then they're getting referrals from people who've tried the product, have a good result with it, and growing exponentially, especially during this time. Like you said, build your immune system is one way. We have sports nutrition. So we really have so many things to offer. Our people are being successful throughout the United States. My whole team is very good, and depends on what you like or what you want, because we customize things for the individual. It's easy to figure, to work with you and set you up with the products that best fits your needs. So it's different for everybody, but We have so much. We have over 400 products to pick from. So,
wow. So you can be your own testimonial on the products, like you are with your RA. It helped you, so you know the products work.
oh, absolutely. And
I have one final question, Susie.
yes,
I take care of a lady with Alzheimer's, and she is now, her brain is starting to shut down. I'm so sorry.
sorry. I understand.
But yeah, and one of them is that she can't swallow much anymore. She's forgetting how to swallow. So I'm thinking, do you have like a liquid vitamin or some kind of smaller, like multivitamin?
We do have a liquid vitamin.
Really?
We do.
Okay.
Dr. Shackley invented Vitalized Minerals was our
Okay.
first vitamin.
You have a new customer right now. Seriously.
And that's important. There's a lot of people who can't swallow. They have esophageal problems. And so we remedy it. We also have chewy gummies that are vitamins, you know, like for kids, but it's okay. Adults can take the vitamins because they're still getting the nutrients. If they can't swallow, they can chew. And these are real soft and flavored.
The liquid would be perfect. Thank you so much. So
absolutely.
Down below, you're going to see how to get a hold of Susie. And in the description down below is even more ways to get a hold of Susie. So please feel free to reach out to her just like I just did and ask her a question about her business opportunity, or maybe you just want to be a customer. And either way is fine. It's fantastic. And so Lady Lou, I want to thank you for bringing Susie to our show. It was a wonderful opportunity. And Susie, we'd like to have you back.
Please.
Oh, thank you. I'd love to come back. This was wonderful. And I even learned some things I didn't know about other businesses, and I can pass these on to people because, you know, this isn't for everybody. And we want everything to be the right fit for the right person, but also be able to help refer them somewhere else if this isn't, you know, what they're looking for. So I wrote down some of these that you mentioned so that I can help other people.
Nice.
We have how many shows now? We do this every week.
22.
Every week. So you could go back and look at all the different episodes that we have and all the different opportunities.
Okay, nice.
Wow. Thank you, Susie.
Well, thank you all for what you're doing. I know it's very important and people need this right now.
They do.
Yes, they do. Well, thank you, audience, for being here and hanging out with us. We look forward to having you here every Monday at 12 o'clock Central Time. We're live on YouTube and Facebook. And then we also have a podcast called Natural Curiosity. So you can take us with you anywhere you are, whether you're walking the dog or doing the laundry. As long as you have your earbuds in, you can listen to our podcast. Thank you again for coming. We'll see you again soon.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Oh, wait a minute. Before we go, Marty found the button. Thank you, Marty. Aww.
Hi, Marty.
Bye now.
Bye.
Bye.